So what's it like having a pond like this in such a natural setting?
It's wonderful. I can't wait for it to open every year.
Yeah.
To hear the stream out my window and sit out here on the deck and enjoy it, it's wonderful. And at night, the lights, it's just great.
So after we leave, how hard is it to maintain?
Not at all. I just put my chemicals in once a week like you tell me, and once in a while I'll take my net and dig some of the stuff up on the bottom, but there's no maintenance to it at all, really.
Okay, so we're here up in Lake Orion, Michigan. We're going to do a pond clean out for Wendy. We've been cleaning this pond out since we rebuilt it, maybe 8-10 years ago, not really sure. But while Matt is vacuuming out the biofalls, Brian's taking water from the pond with a pump and he's rinsing down the stream. The reason why he's doing that is for two reasons. You've got the power of a pump of 4,000 gallons an hour versus the velocity of a garden hose could put out. So it gets rinsed out a lot more efficiently. All those trapped sediments down in the stream, all that dirt that you see coming out, that's all excessive nutrients that are in a pond. And what they're getting is trapped in the stream. By doing it with a garden hose, it takes longer because you need that much water to get those particles suspended in the moving water and then coming downstream, instead of only going maybe about a foot and then settling back down in the gravel. So the more volume he puts of water in there, the faster it'll get rinsed out. The second reason is because we're using pond water versus city water with chlorine and chloramines, is it doesn't wash it away. It's not sterilizing the environment that the bacteria are living in. So two tips that we do when we're cleaning out a pond is we'll use the existing pond water to rinse off the filters. We'll use existing pond water to rinse out the streams, and when it's low enough, when the pond level is low enough, we can use the actual pond water from the tank, and we can rinse down the bottom of the pond. So a couple good tips to know. Here's Wendy, the homeowner, and so what's it like having a pond like this in such a natural setting?
Wonderful. I can't wait for it to open every year.
Yeah.
To hear the stream out my window and sit out here on the deck and enjoy it, it's wonderful. And at night, the lights, it's just great.
So you and your husband get a lot of enjoyment out of it?
Oh yeah. I look forward. I hate to have to close it up in the fall, so I look forward to this day when you open it up and get all the crap out of it. But no, it's great. And you guys have done a great job, and I would recommend you for anything. You do a great job. You come and you get the job done.
Oh, thanks very much. So after we leave, how hard is it to maintain?
Not at all. I just put my chemicals in once a week like you tell me, and once in a while I'll take my net and dig some of the stuff up on the bottom, but there's no maintenance to it at all, really.
And you do your own netting in the fall, and
yep,
keeps a majority of the leaves out of the pond, because
this year I don't know what happened. They got in there more than normal, but you know, I don't know if I didn't have it down tight enough or what, but no, it's not as bad as it could be.
Great. Well, we're going to get this cleaned up for Wendy and be on our way to the next one. Okay, so we're just getting set up out here, doing a clean out. About 34 degrees now, so a lot better than the first one that we did this morning. Was only 28 degrees. Feels like we're having a heat wave, doesn't it, Brian?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get suntan lotion on.
So the stream, it's usually pretty clean. But we're gonna pick up all the debris that's in the stream. We're gonna go through and pick up all the debris that's in the pond. We'll transfer the fish once the water level gets low enough into the holding tank over here that we're pumping water into now. That water will go back into the pond. It'll help acclimate the pond, and the fish love it because it's already dechlorinated. There's no chlorine in it. We'll top it off. We'll end up adding a dechlorinator once we're all done. What Ed is doing up on top is he's pulled the mats out of the biofalls. Those will get all rinsed down with pond water, so that way we're not using city water and chlorines to go through the mats. We want to rinse them out the best we can with the water that comes right out of the pond. But you can see right here, it's time. Those need to be cleaned. The bio ball bag, that gets all sprayed down. If you're still using lava rock, I would suggest go to bio balls. They're lightweight, they're not heavy, and they can be used year after year. Lava rock needs to be changed once a year because those pores get clogged up. It's a really good idea to change that if you're going to do lava rock. Hey, we're up here in Rochester Hills at Bordines. We've got our fire bowl going, so you can see the water swirling around. We've got our little citronella in the middle. It's all self-contained, no propane lines, no gas lines to run. That's pretty cool, isn't it? What do you guys think? How'd that go?